Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero Part Nummer 86. Heidewitzka. Wir sind immer noch in Kapitel 4, wir sind immer noch an Tag 2, aber wir sind ja schon bei den Nebenquests und danach ist wirklich nicht mehr viel zu tun. Wir müssen dann nur noch zum St. Ursula und ein paar Drogen abgeben, so wie man das halt macht. Wir haben aber die erste Nebenmission schon fertig, das heißt, wir gehen zur zweiten. Für some Special Force. Genau, wir müssen zur Crossbow Cathedral und dort ein bisschen, das ist meins, Mountain Path, und dort ein bisschen mit Blumen Besteck suchen helfen. Ich werde das hier jetzt mal ein bisschen vorspulen, weil das scheint jetzt nicht die spannendste Quest zu sein. So, Bro. Mr. Quint, sorry to bother you. The police? That's right, sir. We're from the Special Support Section, coming about your request. Oh, well, that... Oh, erstmal kurz aufgestoßen. I want you to bring me 3 different kinds of flowers to place on the graves. Would there be any chance you could take this request on for me right now? Yeah, see. We can start right away, sir. Glad to hear it. I'll get straight to the point. Got pen and paper on you? I'll tell you which flowers you need to collect. Ready for the first one? Yes. Do you mind writing it down? Roger. First, the leaves flower. You'll find them blooming near the police academy on the West Crossbow Highway. Second, we have the requiem flower. I believe Telly's general store on the West Street sells them. Finally, there's a fennel flower. You know that watchtower near Crossbell's east exit? They're usually at the foot of it. They tend to bloom near similar flowers too, so be careful to not overlook them. Once you've done, I'd like you to bring them all to me. Noted. May I ask why you specifically want these 3 flowers? Yellow, blue, and white symbolize the repose of the soul here in Crossbow. Flowers of these colors are arranged into bouquets, which are traditionally offered during funerals. Is this that language of flowers thing? I believe this is slightly different from floriography, Randy. I assume they are meant to reflect Crossbow's state colors. I think a tricolored bouquet was offered at Guy's funeral too. Sir? What's up? You suddenly went quiet. Well, it's just that I'm a bit disappointed that your generation is so unaware of these old traditions. How do you expect to face the future without knowing your roots? Sorry about that. Sorry to disappoint you, but I ain't even from Crossbow to begin with. Fine then. You know what to do. Off you go. Understood. Okay, ich muss mal kurz gucken. Nicht, dass ich da wieder Bonus-DPs vergesse. Nö, sieht da nicht gut aus. Nö, alles gut. Da gibt es keine Bonuspunkte, die wir versemmeln können. Also machen wir uns direkt auf den Weg. So, was hat er gesagt? Einmal Police Academy. Und zwar nicht die furchtbar geniale Filmreihe. Diese Filme sind echt nicht gut, aber das ist halt Kindheit, glaube ich, für viele, die in den 90ern groß geworden sind, weil die halt in den 90ern so oft im Fernsehen gelaufen sind. Warte mal, jetzt muss ich selber gucken. Nee, das ist ja Quatsch. Wir müssen nicht zum Mainz Mountain Path, wir müssen ja hier zum East Cross. Ja, kann ich auch machen. Das spulen wir ein bisschen vor. Das müsste relativ schnell gehen. Hier ist ja dieser Turm. Da müssten jetzt Blumelis sein. Da. Fennel flower. Oh, these white ones are fennel flowers, aren't they? This location is fairly close to Crossbow City, so I'd imagine people frequently come by here to pick them. Yeah, doubt any strong monsters are chilling at a place like this. Regardless, weaker monsters are still a threat to children and the elderly. True enough. Shall we get going? Ja, das war doch einfach. Hier wollte ich eigentlich noch gar nicht hin, aber das passt doch ganz gut in den Kram. So. Haben wir das schon mal die erste... Also das scheint eine relativ zackige Quest zu sein. Das ist doch mal schön. Jetzt müssen wir nämlich zur Police Academy. In der Nähe der Polizeiakademie, haben sie gesagt, ne? Warte mal, da hat was geglänzt. Das war jetzt aber nicht das, oder? Nee, das waren einfach nur Samen. Wir müssen im Grunde genommen nur gucken, so nach Blumen, so wie hier, so wie beim letzten Mal halt. So irgendwas, was auffällig ist, irgendwie höher aufgelöst oder sonst irgendwas. Da? Da, gelbe Blumen, ja. Liebesflower. Or aren't these yellow ones the leaves flowers we've been looking for? Probably a real pain for regular folk to pick him up because of the location, yeah? It is right in front of the police academy. Considering how far apart these flower beds are scattered throughout Crossbill, it's fairly difficult to gather a 3-color bouquet. That's why most graves today are decorated with a single type of flower. 3-color bouquets are usually saved for funeral services. Oh, learn something new every day. Traditions must face reality eventually. Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, damit haben wir schon mal 3 und den letzte ist ja wohl der einfachste, den können wir wohl einfach kaufen. Aber ich könnte mir auch gut vorstellen, ich weiß es gerade ehrlich gesagt nicht aus dem Kopf, aber ich könnte mir auch gut vorstellen, dass es so ein Ding ist, ja, aber ausgerechnet jetzt sind sie ausverkauft. Aber wir kommen sowieso direkt hier raus, also wir können auf jeden Fall auch mal nachfragen. So. Welcome to Teller's General Store. Looking for anything in particular? Yes, actually, we're looking for some requiem flowers. Requiem flowers, so. Oh, I see. Did Mr. Quinn send you? That's right. Did he tell you that we'd be coming? No need to. He's one of our only customers who buys those flowers from us. Him and a sparse few other devoted individuals. Wait here just a sec, okay? I'm sure we have some behind the counter somewhere. Phew, I thought we're gonna have to pay for them for a second there. I mean, the old man didn't exactly give us any mirror. I don't know. He didn't strike me as the kind of person to pull something over on us like that. Perhaps, but it still would have been nice to have received a little more information about the request. I suppose that's true. He only told us the locations of the flowers, nothing more, nothing less. Pardon me. Is something wrong? I'm so sorry, but it looks like we're out of stock on those requiem flowers. You're all out? I suppose that's our luck. Again, I'm terribly sorry. Would you mind waiting for a bit? I'll ask the Bracer Guild if they could pick some up for me. The Bracers? I suppose they would be the ones to ask. Lloyd, why don't we go pick the flowers ourselves? Hell yeah, why let the Bracers suck up all the glory when we can do it now, no sweat? I second that. Sounds like we're all on the same page. Going ourselves would be much more efficient than waiting on them anyway. Excuse me, do you happen to know where the requiem flowers grow? Ah, I see, you're planning to get them yourselves? Well, you should find some blooming on the edge of mine's mountain path. Okay. Mal kurz. Ich muss mich gleich noch gucken, wo ich das Geheimnis finde. Die geheime Quest. Entschuldigung. Ich habe mich jetzt gerade komplett... Ich muss meine Liste gerade erstmal wieder finden. Okay. Okay. Thanks, we go ahead and try looking for them. Wonderful, and once more, I apologize for the inconvenience. Please make sure to give Mr. Quint my regards. Okay, so, was hat er jetzt gesagt? Nochmal Mainz Mountain Path, ne? Near some ruins. Ja, okay. Das ist jetzt ziemlich offensichtlich, wo wir dann hin müssen. Wahrscheinlich zum Moon-Tempel. Also entweder direkt davor oder irgendwie auf diesem Bergweg davor. Ich weiß doch auch nicht. So. Busstopp. Jetzt laufen wir im Marschtempo schnell dahin. So, und jetzt müssen wir aufpassen. Ich schätze, also entweder auf diesem Weg oder direkt davor. Ich glaube nichts dazwischen. Also, das muss ja in der Nähe von Ruinen sein, ne? Also es muss hier irgendwo sein. Ich könnte mir vorstellen, dass hier vielleicht... Oder direkt vor dem Schloss. Also, was anderes kann ich mir ehrlich gesagt gar nicht vorstellen. Ach, guck mal. Da sind sie direkt. Die sind doch aber da hingesetzt. Die waren doch davor nicht da, oder? These blue ones are requiem flowers, right? That took us ages to find. Naja, es geht eigentlich, ne? I know, right? Imagine how hard it would have blown if there weren't any here. Oh, now you two. The flowers were here, so it was worth it, right? Yeah, we got the job done and that's what counts. So, dann können wir doch jetzt auch zurück. Okay. Also wieder zurück den ganzen Weg. Zack, 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 zack. Bis zur Bushaltestelle. Guck mal, diesmal können wir sogar direkt einfach nur bis zum North Exit. Und dann sind wir ja schon direkt bei der Kirche. Müssen nur noch hier lang gehen. Zack, so, bitteschön. We're back, Mr. Quint. Oh, faster than I expected. Did you get the flowers? Yes, please check to make sure we got the right ones. These are the ones, all right. Your efforts are much appreciated, Special Support Section. Just doing your job, sir. Man, getting all those flowers took way more work than I was expecting. Even tallies had run out. What are the odds of that? Well, we still managed. Sir, may I ask you something? What is it? It's not particularly common to gather these 3 specific flowers except for funerals nowadays. What exactly did you need them for? You're right that there's no funeral at the moment. Well, since you helped me pick them, come with me and we'll go place them together. You get your answer afterwards. Ja, ich glaube, ich habe eine Vermutung. What is he talking about? Beats me. I guess we'll see when we get there. Here lies Sire McLean. McLean? Could this be Arya's wife? On to the next one. Here lies... Ja, kann keiner sagen. This one's been seen better days. Can't even make out whose name's on it. Perhaps the gravekeeper knows? Here's the last one. Here lies Guy Bennings. Is this who I think it is? Oh, it's older brother. The reason I asked you to gather those 3 flowers is pretty simple. I wanted to give them to Guy Bennings and to the families of those that were precious to him. It's only natural to want to show respect to one's closest friends, right? Sir, did you know Guy Bennings? That's right. Doubt I could forget him even if I tried. Back when he was alive, he often came to visit me in my cabin. We shared drinks and stories till the sun rose. I don't have any family left, you see, so I can't tell you how many times his company saved this old man. I had no idea. I'm starting to understand the nature of this support request. When it came time for his funeral, I felt like I was torn to shreds. Your name was Lloyd, right? So you must be Guy's younger brother. You know who I am? I remember first catching a glimpse of you at your brother's funeral. Then, once I saw the picture of you in the Crossbill Times 4 months ago, it jogged my memory. Your faces aren't anything alike, but I'm starting to see the resemblance. I don't think I'm anywhere near him yet when it comes to being a detective, though. Lloyd. Actually, there's another reason why I submitted such an annoying job to the SSS. I needed to ascertain firsthand whether you 4 guys' successes had grown any. And? Did we make the grades? Well, you finished the job, so that's something. However, you're still rough around the edges. Damn, a bit harsh, don't you think? That said, I think the Special Support Section has a bright future ahead. There's a chance you'll all catch up to, or maybe even overtake Guy one day. And when that happens, come back here and pay me a visit. We'll share some drinks the same as I did with Guy. Alright, I'm looking forward to it. Your older brother lives on through a lot of people, doesn't he? I agree. Through me as well. Catching up to a guy that talented ain't the easiest thing in the world. It's going to take quite a while, I bet. Honestly, that goal might end up being a bigger barrier than taking down the Mafia or Crossbill's corruption, you know? Yeah, you said it. And yet I will surpass him someday. I have to. Ja gut, ist auch unfair. Guy ist so in seinen besten Jahren gestorben und wenn du nicht stirbst, wirst du es vermutlich irgendwann automatisch schaffen, also... Looks like I've talked your ears off. Time to head back inside. Okay. Thanks to you, I was able to pay my respects to my dear friends. I can't thank you enough for that. If something else ever comes up, I'll make sure to contact you again. We'll be waiting. Goodbye, sir. Nice. Mission erfüllt. So, jetzt haben wir noch eine geheime Mission, oder eher gesagt versteckte Mission. Und die werden wir finden in der Back Alley. Und zwar bei Imelda. Spannende Geschichte, ich weiß. Dann wollen wir mal. Imelda is using a communication device installed beneath the counter. What? Don't joke with me, you old fool. I've had a buyer lined up for ages. It's ready, isn't it? Send it here immediately. Do I make myself clear? Damn it, the geezer hung up on me. Cool. Moment mal kurz. Okay, alles gut. Ich dachte, ich kriege noch Bonuspunkte, aber ich glaube, ich habe es falsch gelesen. Egal. Good morning, man. Did you need us to help with anything? Oh, it's just you four. Yes, actually. You see, I think the stubborn old cook I know was finally gone senile. I understand. Adius must have sent me you four to assist me. Yes, oh yes, you will work wonderfully. Come again? I've got a bad feeling about this. A feeling? No, this is certainty. Are you free now by any chance? You are? Splendid. No, wait. We actually have somewhere to be. Übrigens, Fun Fact, ich weiß nicht, ob ich das irgendwo schon mal erzählt habe, aber ich habe früher, als Asterix bei den Briten gesehen habe, da haben die ja immer in der deutschen Vertonung auch so ein paar englische Worte reingebaut, wie zum Beispiel Splendid. Ich habe aber zu der Zeit einfach kein Englisch gesprochen, das habe ich ja erst in der Schule gelernt. Und ich habe immer verstanden, dass der gesagt hat, es blendet ihn, also es blendet. Und ich habe immer nicht verstanden, was das soll, bis ich Jahre später festgestellt habe, dass Splendid einfach nur ein englisches Wort ist. Das war sehr schön. So. I'm sure you do. I bet it's not for anything urgent, hm? After all, you had time to stop by here. Okay, you got me. Would I be correct to presume that you have a job for us, Imelda? Sharp girl. Not that I would expect anything less from old McDowell's granddaughter. Old McDowell's granddaughter. Ja, ich höre schon auf. Yeah, and I do in fact have something for you to do. Needless to say, I would make it worth your while. That's not the part I'm worried about. Oh, fine then. We can at least hear what you have in mind for us. Then let's get down to it. All I need you to do is go pick up a doll and deliver it to me. A doll? By that do you mean? I do. One from Rosenberg's studio, which you'll find on the outskirts of the Northern Mountain Path. Naturally, it's no fake like that one at the Schwarz auction. It's a genuine Rosenberg doll, one of his newest ones in fact. And it's in absolutely mint condition. Kleinen Moment. Einfach kurz verschluckt, ey. Whoa, pick it up. Don't those things go for tens of thousands of mirror? A single Rosenberg doll is worth the average cross-balance entire annual income. Yes, well, I'm contracted as the studio's sales agent. The only problem is that the Meister is an old fool who despises any human interaction. I went to great lengths to find a buyer for this latest doll, and he has the nerve to start complaining now? Well, I'm not sure if we can solve that exact problem. But we should be able to bring back the doll for you. I'm curious about one thing though. Why is the Meister suddenly against selling it? Well, the buyer is slightly problematic. Truth be told, he's an infamous broker that always resells rare works of art at exorbitantly high prices. I can only assume that the old coot is put off by that. As the artist, I can hardly blame him. I don't know, guys, this one might be a bit out of our league. Excuse me? Goodness, you youngsters these days are so unbelievably lazy. Come now, I'm paying for your help. I have no doubt you can change that man's callous heart and safely retrieve the doll. Oh well, Rosenberg Studio, huh? I guess I'm a bit curious about Ren. There might be some kind of connection there with Kier as well. We can't promise that we'll get the job done since we have other things to take care of, but if you're okay with that, we accept. Fine, I suppose that will have to do. Well then, I leave this case in your hands, dearest. Try not to disappoint. Cool, machen wir. So. Ich habe nämlich gerade nochmal nachgeguckt, ob wir Bonus-DPs bekommen. Das Einzige, was ich aber gefunden habe, ist, dass wir gerade gleich einen wahnsinnig schweren Kampf haben werden. Entsprechend laden wir erstmal unsere CPs nochmal auf. Resten, jawohl, jawohl. Und wir wissen ja aber ganz genau, wo es hingeht. So. Eins Mountain Path. Doll Studio. So, dann gehen wir mal dahin. So. Dann. Ne, wir haben noch Zeit, das kriegen wir noch hin. So. Rosenberg Studio. Well, this place seems as deserted as usual. How odd. It sounded like Imelda was in contact with someone here. Not to mention, wasn't Ren staying here too? Albeit faint, I detect a presence coming from within the building. As to whether it is human or not, I'm not sure, but it is definitely there. So not even you can tell, Tio? Hey Lloyd, if what Estelle and Joshua told us about this society is legit then... Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The Stoll Studio must be connected to it in some way or another. Some way or another, naja. Yep, looking like it. Well, I guess it is possible. Honestly, I didn't take them seriously at first, given the absurdity of the story, but considering everything that happened with Ren, it's starting to sound more feasible. So that's what's going on here. You're that young police squad Ren was telling me about, huh? Who's there? Where's that voice coming from? You were sent here by Imelda, I presume. You're out of luck, though. My works aren't mere second-rate antiques to be handled and pawned off by a broker like her. Leave at once. Sir, please. Well, when you put it like that, what's a guy supposed to do? He makes a fair point. Still, I suppose you did make a long trek to get here. Turning you away at the door would no doubt be unsatisfactory. Besides, I owe you a debt for all you did for Ren, so I'll give you one chance. A chance? What do you mean? What I mean is that I'd like to test the extent of your strength. Ja, das habe ich befürchtet. The gate is unlocked. If you so wish, open it and enter. However, are you prepared? Should we go inside? From what we said, something's bound to happen when we open the gate. Don't tell me he went and set a bunch of booby traps for us. Perhaps it's something even nastier. Ja, wisst ihr was, Leute? Ich weiß, das ist dann eine kürzere Folge, aber dann machen wir hier einen Cut an dieser Stelle und machen dafür nächstes Mal den Kampf und je nachdem, wie schnell wir damit sind, machen wir auch einfach den Rest der Folge. Ich glaube, des Tages. Ich glaube nicht, dass das funktioniert. Ich möchte es nicht nochmal versprechen, weil es schon mal nicht geklappt hat, aber ich glaube, der Kampf würde sich jetzt zu lange ziehen. In diesem Sinne sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Machen wir das in Ruhe. Bis dahin, danke fürs Dabeisein. Tschüss!